Hi everyone, my name is NURUL AMIRAH and I'm going to introduce to you guys about the game. So how do you guys describe badminton? Badminton is a racket sport played by either two opposing players, singles, or two opposing pair, which is double. So who takes a position on opposite half on a rectangular court that divided by net. The name of badminton comes from Stradley home in Leicestershire, England. Since 1992, badminton has been Olympic sport with 5 events. Do you guys know that badminton at the top level is extremely physically demanding, requiring strength endurance, muscular power, agility, speed endurance, anaerobic power, and capacity to accelerate and decelerate.
I will tell you about Malaysia's achievement in badminton. The men's team has won the Thomas Cup 5 times, most recently in 1992 and has been runner-up 9 times. Malaysia has competed in the Sudirman Cup since 1989, with the best result in 2009 and third place in 2021. Malaysia also won the silver medal for badminton at the Olympic. Not only that, Malaysia has also won a gold medal for badminton at the Commonwealth Games. Next, I will tell you about legendary badminton player. One of them is Siddique's family. As you know, the Siddique's family is a national badminton legend. One of the badminton players that won the medal in Thomas Cup is Razif Siddique and Jalani Siddique. At that time, the Siddique family had dominated the national badminton world. The life story of Siddique family has been immortalized in serial drama on television and comics. Another legendary badminton player is Datuk Lee Chong Wei. Datuk Lee Chong Wei is a former #1 Malaysian badminton single player who is an Olympic triple silver medalist. He is considered one of the greatest badminton players of all time. Datuk Lee Chong Wei was ranked #1 worldwide for 199 consecutive weeks from 31 August 2008 to 14 June 2012. He is the third Malaysian player after Rashid Siddique and Rosin Hashim to achieve best ranking, and is the only Malaysian player to hold the #1 ranking for more than a year.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I will explain to you guys the basic rule of badminton. A match contains best of 3 sets. Each set contains 21 points. And remember, when there is a serve, there will be a point. At 20 all, the side who get 2 points lead will win the match. And for 29 all, the side who get 30 points first will win the match. And for the side who win will have the first serve for the next set. So, what's the difference between singles and doubles? So, obviously, for single, there will be the number of players in each side. For single, there will only be 1 player on each side. And for double, there will be 2 people on each side. So, the court dimension for singles and double are basically different. For single, court dimension will be smaller than court dimension for double. So this is court dimension for single and this is court dimension for double. So we can see court dimension for single is smaller, which is 748 feet if compared to court dimension for double, which is 880 feet. So the badminton court for single contain everything except the left side and the right side of the court. But for court dimension for double contain all of them. So what's the difference between doubles and mixed double? So the rule is basically same, but the gender for each pair is different. For doubles, there will be the same gender, but for mixed double there will be 2 different gender. So usually for mixed double, the man will play at the back side of the court and the female will play in front side of the court. That's all. Thank you.
First, you need a racket. So racket has three important parts, which is the racket, the grip, and the string. So the grip, basically, it will help you to grip the racket and reduce the potential of the racket to slip off your hand during the match. And the string is actually has certain tension. Like mine, I prefer to use 20 pound of tension in the racket. And most of the international player, they usually prefer to have a 30 pound and above tension of racket. So next, shuttlecock. So shuttlecock is basically, it has a different quality. Of course, the higher quality of shuttlecock, it will be a little bit more expensive than the lower one. So I prefer use sea lion gold and Yonex. Okay, last but not least, a net. I don't have a net because normally when we want to rent a court at a sports center, they already have a net there, and we just bring our racket and shuttle with a proper attire to use the court and also the net. Okay, that's all. That is the most important equipment if you want to play a badminton.
Badminton is a sport that requires a lot of turning, reaching, twisting and jumping up. So putting up on clothes and accessories that can flex or are elastic allows you to move around comfortably. The question is, what is the suitable attire to wear while we are playing badminton? There are 3 basic attire that you require, which are badminton socks, a pair of badminton shoes, and clothes to wear to play badminton. First, to have a good quality socks, you must find the socks that are thick and have high tread count because it can prevent your skin from rubbing against your shoes and forming blisters. There are plenty of brands that produce socks designed for badminton. For example, your next badminton socks. Next is badminton shoes. Badminton shoes are important because they can protect your feet when you move around on court and also can avoid sports injury. A good pair of badminton shoes must provide you a good grip, cushioning, comfort and more flexibility at the forefoot. Badminton shoes with improved technologies like power cushion helps improve momentum, while its extra cushioning effect gives you advantage during the jump smashes. Some examples of badminton shoes are Li and Adidas badminton shoes. Lastly, what you should wear to play badminton. The very first rule of choosing clothes for playing badminton is that they should dry quickly. Choose material that dries off sweat quickly so that you are not drenched in sweat throughout the game. For male players, you can wear sleeve or sleeveless polyester shirts such as jerseys and shorts or tracksuit pants. For non-Muslim female player, you can also wear sleeveless or sleeve shirts, shorts and skirts. While for Muslim female player, you can wear long sleeve jersey or baggy t-shirts, tracksuit pants and any hijab that you prefer such as shawl, square hijab, and you can also wear instant hijab.
Hi! Hi and very good day to everyone. Today we're going to show you how to play badminton.
First of all, you need to make sure that you are wearing a proper attire.
You must consider the weather if you are playing outdoor.
Don't forget to warm up.
And don't forget to bring your racket.
Okay, let's go.
Back with me again, but this lot I'm going to teach you how to serve in badminton. In badminton, you must serve the ball when to start the game. Since serve are used so frequently, it is important to know the rules and some techniques. Once you understand the techniques and rules, I'm pretty sure you can easily play. I will show to you guys how the correct way to hold your racket. As you can see in the video, I start by positioning my racket on my palm, then hold the racket handle using a handshake grip. But make sure not to grip too tightly because it is unable to make twists on your wrist if it is not flexible. Next, you should stand inside a service court and make sure not touching any boundaries line. If not, you will be at fault and the serve will not count. The picture that you can see how the correct hand position when you want to start the serve. Note that the position of your serving is depending on your score. Serve from right to the left if your score is uneven and vice versa. Make sure do not leave your feet off the ground during the serve. Badminton rules state that you have to keep at least some part of your balls of your feet on the ground while you are serving. When you are serving, the shuttle must be below the bottom of your rib cage. Otherwise, the hit is considered illegal. Make sure hit each shot below your waist.
In this part, I will demonstrate and explain how to hold the racket when performing a forehand shot and how to do a forehand shot. Most of the shots you play in badminton are using forehand grip, with the help of wrist movement that allows you to move your waist freely. This is the most basic position you will get prepared with your racket before a serve or during the match. This is the correct way to hold the racket when do forehand shot. Holding the racket's handle like a handshake, your thumb and index finger should form a V shape when holding the racket. The bottom of the V shape should be in line with the head of your racket. And of course, you need to grip your racket comfortably but not too tightly. Next, I will explain the forehand steps in badminton. Make sure your eyes look at the shuttle. Step forward with your racket leg pointing towards where the shuttle will be hit by the opponent. Your legs wide apart with knees flat. Raise the racket arm to around shoulder height. Swing the racket to hit the shuttle. After hitting the shuttle, return back to ready position for the next shoot.
And here is the tutorial on how to smash. First, look in the direction of the shuttlecock. Raise your arm and get ready to strike. As far back and erect as you can while remaining at ease. Hold your racket. Your non-racket hand should be at roughly chin level with the arm bent at the elbow. And then, hit the shuttlecock. Aim to join the shuttle as high as you can. Before you swing, take a deep breath and extend your arm away from the racket to about shoulder height. Swing and target at where you want your shuttlecock to be. Lastly, follow through with your swing. For your opponent, an overhead smash will be considerably more challenging. Make sure your shuttlecock in game line for the confirm point.
For drop shot, your body language is like as you want to smash, but actually, your head of the racket should be inclined. The purpose of doing a drop shot is to make sure the shuttlecock that you return to the opponent has to be as close as it can to the net. Unlike the smash normally people will hit at the baseline at the back of the court. This shot is actually a tricky shot. You want to deceive the opponent by doing just like the smash, but actually you are hitting a drop shot and put the shuttle in front of the net.
First, I will show you how to hold your badminton racket correctly for backhand shot. Hold your racket as if you're shaking someone's hand. Push your thumb forward comfortably against one of the wider surface of the racket grip, while the rest of your hand holds the racket as if you're shaking a person's hand. Next, this is the position for you to do a backhand shot. You should aim for your racket foot to make contact with the ground just before you strike the shuttle. This will allow you to have the freedom to alter your position until the last second, as well as using the force of your step and landing to generate even more power in the shot. The first step to the backhand shot is keep your grip loose and relax for maximum wrist action. Next, slightly bend your knees and raise your elbow as high as possible so that you'll take the shuttle at a high point. Next, take the shuttle at the highest point. As you hit the shuttle, stomp one of your foot on the ground. Place your body weight on your foot because it can create more power.
Oh. Sabar jap.